projectes d'educació i d'innovació educativa continuen sent prioritaris a l'IES Llopis Marí. Per tant, seguim i preservem en el projecte de teatre plurilingüe. Ja anem per la tercera edició. Si en curs 2015-2016 commemorarem l'efemèrides de Shakespeare i de Cervantes, tot i representant fragments de les seues obres més universals i en la llengua en què foren escrites, en el curs 2016-2017 l'eix temàtic va ser la por. Així doncs, representarem i donarem a conèixer els monstres tradicionals valencians que encara estan presents en l'imaginari popular. Un fragment de Luces de Bohèmia i, per últim, fragments d'obres en anglès com El fantasma de Canterville o El soliloqui de Hamlet. Enguany tenim el plaer de presentar-vos l'espectacle Emociona't i riu, on el que predomina és l'humor i l'amor, i com sempre en anglès, castellà i valencià. Així que representarem Romeo and Juliet, de William Shakespeare, Tres sombreros de copa, de Miguel Miura, i Besos, de Carles Alberola. Entre obra i obra disposareu de 15 minuts de descans per configuracions acústiques.
La declaració amorosa de Romeo i Juliet ens emocionarà, ens colpirà, perquè quan Romeo s'acosta al pati dels Capulet i escolta secretament Julieta, que està a la balconada del seu dormitori en la famosa escena del balcó, tot i admetent el seu amor per ell, malgrat l'hostilitat existent entre la seva família i els Montagu. El nostre cor bategarà amb més força perquè ens mostra un amor fidel més enllà de la mort.
Tres sombreros de copa se centra en un tipus d'humor que arriba a ser inversemblant, desorbitat, absurd i arbitrari, que lluita contra els tòpics. Vereu il·lusions de personatges en escena en moments impensats, situacions embarassoses. Aparència grotesca de personatges, ja siga per a indumentària o per les seues accions, així com la complexitat dels diaris, que tenen una lògica d'experiència en uns incongruents o encertables semànticament. A més, l'obra la dirigeix la meva queridíssima Anabel, així que qualitat assegurada.
En quant a besos, planteja un viatge al voltant de les relacions de parella amb humor, cançons i a vegades també amb una mica de decepció. Les lletres de les cançons són perfectes per parlar amb humor, com ja hem dit, a vegades amar, de les relacions d'amor o de desamor. Besos és molt més que una excel·lent diversió, és una mostra d'humor intel·ligent. Una hilarant comèdia musical, una dutxa d'aigua fresca enmig d'un to, una mica pessimista davant la dificultat i o incapacitat d'establir relacions amoroses joioses. Esperem que amb aquest estet se vos hagi obert l'apetit de gaudir amb nosaltres d'una agradable velada de teatre.
Love is a smoke, raised with the fume of sighs.
Being perked.
A fire sparking in lovers' eyes.
Being vexed.
A sea nourished with lovers' tears.
What is it else?
A madness most discreet.
A choking on.
And a preserving sweet. City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars, there's so much that I can see. Who knows? I felt it from the first embrace I shared with you.
There in the bus and through the small screen of the crowd, the restaurant. It's love. Yes, are we looking for its love from someone else?
A wash,
A cleanse,
a touch,
a sense,
a look in somebody's eyes, to light up the skies, to open the world and send it breathing. A voice that says I'll be here and you'll be alright. I don't care if I know just where I will go, 'cause all that I need is this crazy feeling wrapped up down my heart. Think I wanted to stay. City of stars, are you shining just for me?
city of stars.
You never shine so brightly.
The Capulets and the Montagues were two important families in Verona. Both were rich and powerful. They were also great rivals and hated each other intensely. There was always the possibility of a fight when men from both families met in the streets of the city. One day, two of the Capulet servants, Samson and Gregory, were in a plaza in Verona when they saw two of the Montagues men entering the plaza.
Here come two of Montague's servants. Our master is much nobler and more important than your master.
That's a lie.
If you really believe that, take out your swords and fight us. Here comes Benvolio, Montague's nephew.
Stop, you fools! Put away your swords!
Hey, Romeo! What do you think you are doing?
I'm only trying to restore peace.
Peace? Ha! I had that word. I had all the Montagues and I had you.
Stop this fight immediately. I want peace in my city. The hate between your families is responsible for this violence. If this happens again, you'll pay with your lives.
Benvolio, nephew, who started this fight?
I don't know. They were already fighting when I entered the plaza. Tybalt appeared and attacked me.
I'm happy that my son Romeo wasn't involved in this fight. Benvolio, have you seen Romeo today? He's been very melancholy recently and we don't know why. I'm very worried about him.
Don't worry, Aunt. I will have a conversation with him. No, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Benvolio.
Good morning, cousin.
Is it still morning? The hour seems so long.
What the hours seem so long? What is the cousin you despair?
I'm in love, Benvolio. I love a woman called Rosaline, but I know she will never love me.
Don't worry, I help you forget her. Forget her.
After the Prince of Verona stopped the fighting, Lord Capulet was walking down the streets with Count Paris. He was the most popular single man in Verona. He was handsome, young and rich, and was in love with Capulet's daughter, Juliet.
My lord, what do you think about my request to marry your daughter?
Oh, come on. She's only 14 years old. Wait 2 more years and she will be ready to get married.
Dear friend, there are women in Verona who are already married with children. And don't forget, I'm the richest man in Verona.
All right. If you convince her to marry you, I will agree with the wedding. Listen, there will be a masked ball at my house tonight. Come to the ball and you can begin to convince her.
Okay, my lord.
Gregory! Go and tell all the people in this list they are invited to my party tonight.
Of course, my lord. Oh dear, what am I going to do? I cannot read. Excuse me, sir. Could you read this list for me? They are the guests to the Capulet's party. It's tonight.
Of course, give it to me. I keep the list.
Thank you, sir.
Look, Rosaline will be there. There will be other beautiful women at the party. And you'll see that Rosaline isn't so special. We need a mask.
Yes, and if we wear masks, nobody will recognize us to the Capulet's ball.
Come on, Romeo, smile. We'll have fun. And they want to dance.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
That evening, Romeo and Benvolio started walking to the Capulet's house. Romeo shouldn't go to the party. It's dangerous. He wasn't invited because he's a Montague, but he wanted to see Rosaline there. The great hall of the Capulet's house was beautifully decorated and the party was very lively. Everyone was dancing, drinking and laughing. Suddenly, Romeo sees Juliet.
Who's that lady? She's the most beautiful woman in the world. She's even more beautiful than Rosaline.
I think I can recognize this voice. This is Romeo Montague. He paid with his life for coming to this ball uninvited.
What do you think you're doing, Tybalt?
That man over there is Romeo Montague, uncle. He's an enemy, and his presence is an insult to our family.
Be calm, nephew. I want no trouble. This is a party.
I won't accept his presence in this house.
Stop! I am the master of this house. Do as I say.
Romeo will pay for this insult.
Madam, your mother wants to speak to you immediately. Sir, the lady you were dancing with is Juliet Capulet, and you're a Montague. My lady, the man you were dancing with is Romeo Montague.
Oh no! I fell in love with my family's enemy!
I've just learned the girl I was dancing with was Juliet Capulet.
Oh dear, come on, let's go, it's dangerous here.
Romeo stood outside the wall of the Capulets' garden. He wanted to see Juliet before he went home. He quickly climbed the wall and jumped into the garden. As he got to the house, he saw Juliet standing on the balcony of her room.
Romeo, Romeo. Why are you Romeo? Forget your family and your name. Only your name is my enemy. A name isn't important. Oh, Romeo, I love you.
Say that you love me, and I'll forget my name.
Romeo, what are you doing here? This place is dangerous for you. If somebody finds you, they'll kill you.
I don't care. I love you, and I want to marry you.
Juliet, where are you, Juliet? What are you doing?
Romeo, you must go now. This place is dangerous for you. I'll send a messenger to you tomorrow. And if you still want to marry me, give the messenger the time and the place for the wedding. I will love you forever, Romeo. Good night, my love.
Good night. I'll go and see Father Lawrence. I'll tell him the happy news and ask for his help. I'm in love with Juliet Capulet, and she's in love with me. Will you marry us, Father?
Very well. I'll do it, because I think this marriage will end the hate between your families.
Thank you, Father.
Romeo, why did you abandon us last night?
I'm sorry, but I had to do something important.
Goodbye, Romeo.
We'll see you later.
Juliet has sent me as a messenger.
Good. Tell her to give an excuse to leave the house. Tell her to go to Friar Lawrence's church. He'll marry us there. And please, tell Juliet that I love her.
Very well, sir.
Oh, nurse, could you see Romeo? What did he say? Do you have bad news or good news? Some nurse, please tell me, I beg you.
Do you have permission to go to confession today?
Yes.
Then, go to Friar Lawrence's church. Romeo will be waiting there to marry you. Go, girl, hurry to the church.
Apague la llum. Ya.
Come on, we must have the marriage ceremony quickly.
I do. Lo siento.
Romeo. He wanted to punish him for insulting his family with his presence at the masked ball. Suddenly, he saw Romeo with Mercutio and Benvolio.
Hey, I was looking for you, coward! You've insulted my family!
You're like family to me now. They can explain.
Now you must die!
Leave Romeo alone.
Oh my God! What have I done?
Thibault! You coward! You've killed my friend! Oh no! What have I done? I've just killed Thibault! Juliet's cousin!
Run away, Romeo. Everyone in the plaza saw you fight. The prince will condemn you to death if his men capture you.
I want to know how this happened. Who started this fight?
Thibault started. Thibault didn't want Romeo, but Mercutio stopped Thibault. He killed Mercutio. Romeo was very furious and killed Thibault.
Romeo must die.
No, I exile Romeo from Verona. Romeo, you must abandon this city at once. If my men find you here, they'll kill you immediately.
Romeo had to come here tonight, but he hasn't arrived yet.
What a horrible day! He's dead! Dead!
Who's dead? Is Romeo dead? Please don't tell me, don't torment me.
Thibault is dead. Romeo killed him, and the prince has exiled Romeo.
But this cannot be true. Romeo killed my cousin? This is impossible. Romeo wanted the peace between our families. I'm sure Romeo has killed Thibault in self-defense. You know Thibault hated the Montagues and he wanted to kill Romeo. Oh, nurse, what am I going to do? My cousin is dead and my husband exiled. I cannot live without Romeo.
Don't cry, my dear child. Romeo, come here tonight. I'll bring him to your room.
Thank you, sweet nurse.
Freya Lawrence, I suppose you know the news. The prince has exiled me from Verona. I'll never see Juliet again, and I can't live without her.
Juliet sent me.
How is she? She must hate me for killing her cousin.
She doesn't hate you. She loves you, but she's very sad. She cries all the time.
I'm responsible for her sadness. I don't deserve to live.
Stop, you fool. You surprised me, Romeo. I thought you were more mature. The most important thing is that you and Juliet are both alive. Visit her tonight, but be careful. You must abandon Verona before the sun rises. If the soldiers find you, they kill you. Go to Mantua and wait patiently until reconcile your families. I'll send a servant to you with a news from here. Now go. It's late.
Thank you, Father. Go. The sun's beginning to rise, and I must go to Mantua. If the soldiers find me, they'll kill me.
Come on, quickly, your mother is coming.
Don't cry, my love. I won't see you and I'll send you news constantly. I promise. Good night, sweetheart.
Juliet, dear, don't be sad anymore. I have wonderful news for you.